Hello and welcome to my channel, Yoga Total Fitness. My name is Francois and today we're going to do a 25-minute full body routine and we're going to add some back bends and strength work. So if you're ready, I'll meet you on the mat. You can start on the center of your mat. We're going to roll out our wrists so you can clasp your hands. Just start to roll your wrists from side to side. You can start regulating your breathing. Breathe in and out only through your nose. Deep inhalations through your nose, deep exhalations through your nose. Just keep on rolling your wrists in circles. We need to warm up our wrists properly because we're going to spend some time on our arms in arm balance poses. Okay, next we're going to roll out our ankles. So keep your toes on the mat and just form circles to the left. And 10 to the right. We do the other foot. 10 circles to the left. Place your hands on your shoulders. We're going to roll our shoulders to the front. Inhale to lift the shoulders. Exhale to bring your shoulders forward to let your elbows touch. Inhale to lift. Exhale, elbows touch. Roll back. We're going to do 10 to the front. Moving with your breath. Inhale to lift your shoulders. Exhale to make the circle. Inhale to lift your shoulders. Exhale to roll. Let your elbows touch in the front. And to the back, it's going to be the same. Inhale to lift your shoulders. Exhale to roll them back. Let them touch in front. Inhale to lift your shoulders. Exhale to roll them back. Make sure you move with your breath. Inhale to lift your shoulders. Exhale to roll them back. Inhale, lift, touch your elbows and roll them back. So you're going to be taking kind of a short breaths. Release your hands to the sides. Interlace your fingers in front of you. Flip your palms. Inhale to reach your hands up. Inhale completely. Exhale. Release your hands and bring them back to your sides. Inhale, interlace your fingers in front of you. Flip your palms. In that same inhalation, reach all the way up until your lungs are fully expanded. Exhale and release your arms down to your sides. You're going to do this 5 times. So one inhalation, interlace your fingers, flip your palms, reach all the way up until your lungs are full. Exhale, bring your hands to your sides. We're going to do it a little bit faster. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, release them to your sides. Inhale, interlace your fingers, flip your palms, reach all the way up, fill your lungs completely. Exhale, bring them down to your sides. 2 more. It's 1 inhalation to reach up, 1 exhalation to bring your arms down. Let's do 1 more. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms, reach all the way up until your biceps are by your ears, and exhale and bring your arms down to your sides. Inhale, reach your hands up. Clasp your hands. Take another deep inhalation as you reach back with your hands for a gentle back bend. Keep your legs engaged, keep your abdominal muscles and your core engaged to protect your lower back. As you inhale and exhale through your nose, push your hips forward, gazing at your hands. Exhale, bend your knees slightly and fold forward to bring your hands to the mat. You can bend your knees as much as you have to. Bring your belly to your thighs. Plant your hands on the ground. Step all the way back with your left leg for a low lunge. Drop your left knee to the mat. Come onto your fingertips. Inhale to lift your chest. Lift your chin. Turn your gaze down. Plant your hands. Step back for a high plank. Your hands directly below your shoulders. Push into the mat around your upper back. Slowly bend your elbows, keeping them tucked to your sides, dropping all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes. With your hands below your shoulders, you're going to inhale for low cobra. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin, roll your shoulders back. Pushing your shoulders away from your ears, keeping your jaw closed. As you inhale, lifting your chest, keeping your legs engaged to protect your lower back. Inhale and exhale through your nose 3 times. Tuck your toes, lift your knees and your hips off the mat as you push your hips back for downward facing dog. You can have your heels off the mat, your knees slightly bent. Form a nice straight line from your hands to your shoulders to your tailbone. And we're going to just pedal out our legs, pushing the hips down to the mat, stretching out our hamstrings. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose. Lift your left leg. We're going to move into a 3-legged dog. Bend that left knee, bring it to your chest, lean forward, flex your left foot and place your hands in between your legs. Step forward with your right foot for a forward fold. With your knees bent, your belly on your thighs. Plant your hands, step all the way back with your right leg for a low lunge, dropping your right knee to the mat, untucking your toes, coming onto your fingertips. Inhale as you lift your chest, lift your chin for a little back bend. Push your hips forward. Exhale, plant your hands, step back with your left leg for a high plank. Push into the mat with your hands directly below your shoulders and make sure to round your upper back. Pull your belly in. Slowly bend your elbows, keeping them tucked to your sides, dropping all the way down to the mat. With your hands directly below your shoulders, untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin, roll your shoulders back for a low cobra. Continue breathing in and out through your nose as you lift your chest higher, keeping your belly pulled in and your legs engaged. Lower your chest, tuck your toes, lift your knees and your hips off the mat, push your hips back into downward facing dog. Push into the mat with both hands, forming a straight line from your hands to your tailbone. Your heels off the mat, your knees slightly bent, and we're going to pedal out our legs, stretching the hamstrings. Inhale to lift your right leg, bend your right knee, bring it to your chest, flex your foot, lean forward, place it in between your hands, step forward with your left foot for forward fold, your knees slightly bent, your belly on your thighs, straighten your legs as much as you can with your hands on the mat, stretching your hamstrings. Inhale, come into standing position for mountain pose. Take a deep inhalation through your nose Exhale. As you fold forward, bending your knees slightly, coming into the forward fold again. Exhaling completely through your nose. Inhale through your nose for halfway lift, straightening your legs, straightening your back, placing your hands on your shins. Exhale, plant your hands, step all the way back into a high plank. With your hands directly below your shoulders, your rounding your upper back, your belly pulled in, lean forward, and we're going to bend our elbows coming all the way down to the mat, letting your knees and your chin and your chest touch the mat. Exhale, push your legs back as you inhale for a low cobra, pushing into the mat, lifting your chest, lifting your chin. Inhale and exhaling through your nose. Lower your chest, tuck your toes, push into the mat as you come into a down facing dog, pushing your hips back, forming a nice straight line from your hands to your shoulders to your tailbone, your heels off the mat, your knees slightly bent. Just going to stay for 2 breaths. Inhale, turn your gaze towards your hands, bend your knees, jump forward to your hands for a forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale through your nose. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale. Raise your hands up as you come into mountain pose. Clasp your hands. Exhale. And reach all the way back with your hands for a slight back bend. Looking up at your hands. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Exhale and fold forward, bending your knees slightly, placing your hands on the mat with your knees bent and your belly on your thighs. Exhale completely. Inhale for a halfway lift, straightening your legs, straightening your back, hands on your shins. Bend your knees as you plant your hands and jump back, coming into a high plank. Push into the mat with both hands. Your hands are a little below your shoulders. You're rounding your upper back with your belly pulled in. And you're going to lean forward, bend your elbows slightly, drop your knees to the mat, untuck your toes, and come into upward facing dog. Push into the mat, straightening your arms, keeping your thighs lifted off the mat. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Lifting your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale as you lift your hips and roll over your toes for downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale through your nose. As you settle into the pose with your knees slightly bent, your heels off the mat. Keep on breathing, don't hold your breath. Slowly inhale through your nose as you gaze towards your hands. Bend your knees. Exhale as you jump forward for a forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Straightening your legs, straightening your back. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale for mountain pose with your hands up. Clasp your hands. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale as you reach back for a slight back bend. Keep your legs firm. Your belly pulled in. And reach back. Turn your gaze towards your hands. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose. Exhale, bend your knees and fold forward. Placing your hands on the mat. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Keep your knees bent. Inhale and lift your arms up for chair pose. Sitting your hips back, keeping your back nice and flat. Raising your arms until your biceps are next to your ears. Reaching up and forward with your hands. Lean forward until you can feel your toes gripping the mat. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening your back, straightening your legs, hands on your shins. Exhale, plant your hands. Push into the mat with both hands. Jump back for a high plank. Your hands are directly below your shoulders, pushing into the mat to round your upper back. Lean forward. We're going to go into that knees, chin, chest, touching the mat. So bend your elbows, keeping them tucked to your sides, bringing your knees, your chin, and your chest to the mat. Extend your legs back and come into a low cobra, keeping your legs firm, lifting your chin and chest. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose as you stay in the pose. Lower your chest, tuck your toes, push into the mat as you lift your hips and your knees off the mat, pushing into down facing dog. Lift your left leg for three-legged dog, keeping your hips squared. Bend your knee, bring your knee towards your chest, flex your foot, lean forward, place your hand in between your hands. We're going to inhale and come into a warrior one. So firm your legs, inhale, lift your hands up all the way. Interlace your fingers. We're going to move into a back bend. So you're going to firm your legs, pull your belly in, exhale and reach back as you turn your gaze towards your hands. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose. Exhale to lower your hands down to the mat. Step back with your left foot for a high plank. Lean forward, knees, chin, chest to the mat as you exhale completely. Push your hips, feet back. Inhale for low cobra. Lifting your chin, lifting your chest, keeping your legs firm, your belly pulled in. Lower your chest, tuck your toes, push your hips back into downward facing dog. We're going to take 2 deep inhalations through our nose. Turn your gaze towards your hands, bend your knees, and jump forward to land between your hands. Inhale, lift your hands up for mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your sides. Heel toe your feet as wide as the mat. Your feet at a 45-degree angle. You're going to exhale and slowly push your hips back as you sit down into a yogi squat. Place your elbows on the inside of your knees. Bring your hands together. Push into the palms of your hands to help open your hips. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale as you lengthen your spine. With every exhalation, you're going to lift your chest higher. So inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, push your hands into your knees, lifting your chest higher. We're going to stay for 10 breaths. So we're halfway there. If your heels are off the mat, it's totally fine. Just means you don't have the flexibility yet. Two more breaths. Place your hands on the mat, support yourself. Sit on the mat, bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. Sit up nice and straight. Lift your chin and just bounce your knees up and down. Very gently. Just stretching those inner hip muscles. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths. Hold onto your feet to up, straighten in your back. Continue breathing in and out only through your nose. Make sure your belly is pulled in. Two more seconds. And release. Come into a kneeling position. Sit back on your heels. We're going to come into a child's pose. So sit up nice and straight, take a deep inhalation, exhale, and bring your forehead down to the mat. Reach your arms back. Resting your arms on the mat with your palms facing up. Completely relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your arms, relaxing your upper body, just sinking into the mat. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose. This is going to be our last pose. And set up in easy pose. Take a deep inhalation and roll your shoulders back to conclude our practice for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.